Hi there, my name is Hispanic Crow and welcome back to the channel. Here we are, end of August. Time for the next devlog. I'm not wearing anything fancy, please forgive me for that. But I just started realizing we're running up on that time. I gotta film something. Let me think. Did anything happen game related but not to be shown in the game? Yes. We have a new song by Jose. I mentioned him in the last one, and I will link his SoundCloud, I think he requested, in the description, so be sure to check him out. But that song will be, I'll show it off a little bit here. Then also I commissioned 3 custom poems by this girl named Stormy Khan. I actually know her through work. She's one of my coworkers, and she is a writer. She has her own poetry book, self-published poetry book, and she was offering custom poems, and I thought that would be great for my game, so we talked about it, and I got a few from her. And the link to her book, the Amazon page, will be in the description as well, so be sure to check that out as well. She's an awesome writer. Other than that, I don't believe there is anything new. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the game. Alright, so here we are in the home screen of Spirit Moths. The reason I'm here is because the first thing we'll show you is the new intro cutscene. I won't be showing you every cutscene that I make, but I figured it would be good to show you at least this one, so you can kind of get a sense as to how the beginning of the game will look and how, you know, future cutscenes might play out. So we'll go ahead and start that up. This part with the plane is the same as before, the only difference being that the time now changes depending on what the actual time in real life is. Okay, so that was the intro cutscene. Now it is subject to change, of course. Nothing is set in stone here, but yeah, give you a little sense as to what the mood of the game is. This guy now has a thing, and that's fun. So let's see, what else have we done? This guy, now I've decided, you know, it's just this little shop here is going to be closed. They won't be able to purchase anything. So here's what this guy says now. Then if you try to talk again, And yeah, that's just kind of how that goes. Um, Also, I'm trying to make things a little bit more interactable. So you can see, for example, this thing is interactable now. You have a cell phone. So if we go looking for that cell phone, I still need to figure out that inventory being invisible thing, but if we go and we look at that cell phone, here it is. Of course, item menu and everything is going to change. So we can either call someone or play music, or nothing. And play music currently doesn't do anything, but we can call one of 3 people. So far, these are not extensive whatsoever, but if, for example, we try to call our dad, no one answers this time. But throughout the game, there will be opportunities where you could just randomly decide to call one of those people, or you might get more contacts as the game goes on, and they'll have different things to say. So let's go and show you the next thing we've got done. Oh. Hell yeah. This is a jam. So yeah, that's the new song that Jose made for me. He named it City Lights, so I'm sure I'll post on this channel a little video of just that song, but it just kind of loops and, you know, we hear the gist of it. But, so someone's calling us, so we answer. Hey, how was the flight? Did you make it okay? Apparently our dad is very smooth. What am I saying? Of course you made it, otherwise you couldn't have answered. Well, good. I hope you do well out there in Ashpool. Remember, I'm thinking of you out here. Call if you need anything. Alright, bye. Love you. Yeah, so as well as being able to call people, sometimes people might call you. So there you go. So the second new thing I've made is a little very early stages map of the city of Ashpool. Now probably this won't be too explorable in the actual game, of course subject to change, but right now my thought process is that this would be just part of a cutscene that the player would be driving through on their way to the main portion of the game where it mainly takes place. So let's go to the debug area, and we can see here some moths. Very rudimentary. I'm experimenting with them a little bit, but this is an idea of what the moths could potentially look like when we actually start seeing some. Alright, and we also have some flashback maps. You saw an example of the first one with the intro cutscene, but yeah, it kind of has this nice kind of black and white tone to it. There's a filter applied to it that makes it look very old school. That was made by the Unpro Pro, that plugin. If we go in here, bam, you can see that this is part of the intro cutscene that I can just manipulate like that, so that's fun. Whoop. And then last but not least, I'm just showing you in the actual editor because I don't have a way to get to it just yet, but there's this pond map now. Still also rudimentary. But yeah, this will be on the grounds of the mansion. Yeah. But I'm afraid that's about all I have. You know, still working on it in my free time when I can, and I'm extremely thankful for everyone who's helped me out on this project so far. From Stormy to Jose to Cass Coyote and Heckin' Bear, of course, and all the plugins, the authors of the plugins that I use. I'm just really grateful that they're able to make this awesome work and for me to play with. So that is about all I have time for today. So I will talk to you guys next month. And till then, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested. And I'll talk to you later. All right, bye guys.